All right, let's take a look at the first clip. And you said this is kind of how he fits into that scheme that the Browns like.
So this is first clip here. So you're going to get a zone play. Browns like to do this. So if you look at when the play goes back here, you're going to see the Browns. This is 13 personnel. And Seattle's going to overload the right side, which makes the Texans overload their defensive left side. It's just a real easy double team inside zone, outside zone look here. They're going to get a double team up to the number one linebacker. There's no one left. And Browns run this a ton where they're going to overload one side with the tight ends and run backside either with the counter or with zone. Now, the key for Dickerson, what I was looking at, it's not really the scheme, right? So in every scheme, you either get a double team, a down block, a reach, a Mike block. There's certain things within every scheme that are the same. And one of the things that he does really well is his guys double team really well. And that's what the Browns have done really well over the last couple of years with Callahan. It's double team and get to the next level. And his guys in Seattle and his guys in LA did a fantastic job of that. So this is just the zone with the front side double, and they get to that number one linebacker in the box.
All right, so another clip that we're going to look at is some similarities. Take us through this next one, what you like here. And this, again, is something that the Browns do with Stefanski and Dorsey.
So, again, if you watch the play as it starts over here a couple times, you're going to see the left side of the line just cave in the right side of the line here, and you're going to see the big movement. Then you're going to see the backside tight end come across. This is called a split zone, and this is just like the zone read. But instead of reading that backside end, you're just blocking him. So again, even though it's split zone from the previous play, it's big double teams at the point of attack. And you can see Seattle's a very physical bunch. They, just like the Browns are inside. This is the way they're coached. This is not on accident. So, when you're with Pete Carroll, he's always liked a powerful running game. So this fits in very well for what the Browns like to do. And again, I like the idea of split zone here because there's times we don't, the Browns are not going to want Deshaun Watson to run the ball very much. I don't know if he can take that pounding at this stage of his career, so they're going to want to make sure that he has some direct handoffs. Again, big double teams, you can see the movement. Browns do this very well, and Dickerson will get the Browns going with this same scheme.
All right, we're going to take a look at one more that is similar. This is another thing that the Browns do some of. Take us through this and what you like here.
So now you get a gap scheme. So again, right, so if zone or if it's gap, you're still getting a big front side double team on the 3 technique. Now you're going to get the left guard, the left tackle going to pull around. The left guard's going to kick out the defensive end. The left tackle, number 76, is going to wrap up in the hole. This is a classic guard counter. Now the Browns run it a bunch of different ways. They run it with the guard and the tackle. They run it with the guard and the H-back. They run it with the guard and a receiver. They run it with a bunch of different people. But basically what it is you're blocking down, you're kicking out, and you're up through. And the Browns do this very, very well. Again, a concept that translates very well to what the Browns have been running. So has Dickerson. So two things that carry over very, very well.